morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today, we need to ask what I think is a pretty important, pretty pivotal question. How is Pokémon Legends Z-A going to impact the Pokémon trading card game? Because make no mistake about it, everything in the Pokémon world stems from the video games. The anime comes from the video games, the toys come from the video games, the merch comes from the video games, the card game comes from the video games. Now the answer is, of course, it's kind of already, well no, it hasn't kind of. It has already started. Because of course, what is the big thing about Pokémon Legends Z-A? What is the biggest thing that's going on in Pokémon Legends Z-A? That would be the reintroduction of Mega Pokémon. Pokémon Legends Z-A is based in Lumio City. It is essentially Gen 6. And that, of course, is where Mega Pokémon came from. And what is the big new set in the Pokémon TCG right now? Well, that would be Mega Evolution. So yes, it's already started. It's already begun. We are seeing that Mega Evolution is a thing in the Pokemon TCG. And I don't mean just as like a one-trick pony, because the new set that's just come out is M1, Mega Evolution, Mega Set 1. But the next set coming out is M2, Phantasmal Flames. We're talking about a proper job new block in the Pokemon TCG. And if we have a look at Mega Evolution, it is a proper job Mega Pokemon set. There are no regular EXs in Mega Evolution. Now, we know there are in other sets like Phantasmal Flames, but in Mega Evolution, we've got things like your Mega Venusaur, your Mega Gardevoir, your Mega Lucario. We have 10 Megas. I'm not going to name them all. We'd be here a little while and we would accomplish very little. But the point is, we only see Mega Evolution Pokemon, and although we're going to get regular EXs in upcoming sets, Mega Pokemon are a real focus of the Pokemon TCG right now. So the answer is, we've already begun. But Mega Evolution doesn't really have anything from Legends Z-A. Sure, it's got a bunch of Mega Evolution Pokemon. The demo of Legends Z-A that I played at the World Championships, I did a video on this channel, go check it out, had me fighting against Mega Absol with Mega Lucario. And yeah, sure, they're both in Mega Evolution, but these are existing Pokemon. We've seen them before, they were around in Gen 6. So essentially, Mega Evolution is a set where Pokemon are going, hey, remember those old Megas you loved? Well, they're back. And sure, they're in the game, but they were always going to be in the game. Like, that was pretty obvious. I don't know, I've not got Mega Evolution. That's coming out very soon. Or maybe it's out today as you listen to this. So I actually do have it and you're watching this while I'm playing it. But the point is, by the way, we're going Z-A spoiler free here. We are not going into any Z-A spoilers. That's very important. I don't want spoilers and I respect you guys enough to not throw them out. If you want them, they're easy to find. If you don't want them, keep watching this video. There will be no spoilers for Z-A. We're only talking about stuff which was publicly revealed before the release of Z-A, like the demo I played at Worlds. So, you know, Mega Evolution gives us a bunch of old Mega Evolution stuff, but there's no locations from Z-A, there's no characters from Z-A, or at least no new characters from Z-A might be a better way to put it, because again, I don't know who's showing up in that game. But the fact of the matter is, we get a set which celebrates Mega Evolution. It's kind of like a wink wink nudge nudge, hey, Legends Z-A is coming, aren't you hyped? But it's not giving anything away. It is kind of a Legends Z-A set, but not really like that. Well, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because it's going to get better. For instance, one of the new Mega Pokemon that was shown off in advance, which we know we're getting in Legends Z-A, is of course Mega Dragonite. And at the World Championships, it was of course confirmed that Mega Dragonite will be coming to the Pokemon TCG. No, it is not coming in Phantasmal Flames. From the releases in Japan, we know what the Mega Pokemon coming in Phantasmal Flames are. It's not in there. And in fact, it's probably worth noting There's nothing from Legends Z-A in Phantasmal Flames. No locations, no new characters, no new Mega Evolutions. If there aren't new Pokemon in Z-A, they're not in the set either. Because Phantasmal Flames is based on the Japanese set Inferno X, and Inferno X came out a few weeks ago, before the release of Legends Z-A, and it's long been a thing in the Pokémon TCG. The TCG, with very rare exceptions, doesn't beat the video game. It comes out in the video game first. That's very, very important. Okay. But Mega Dragonite is coming. Mega Dragonite is absolutely coming. Hey, are we getting Mega Hawlucha? Yes. Of course we're getting Mega Hawlucha. Now, it's not actually official or any of that rubbish, but we're getting Mega Hawlucha, right? It was a new Mega Evolution Pokemon where they had a big reveal. It was cool, and it was something that was really pushed by Pokemon. We know it's a big new Mega Evolution in the game. Obviously, and I mean obviously, we are going to be getting it in the card game. At some point, in some way, that thing is coming. Hey, what about Mega Malamar? Yes, we're getting Mega Malamar. Obviously, we're getting Mega Malamar. It's one of the big new ones from the game. Now, are we getting all of the new Mega Evolution Pokemon? I think so, but I can't actually guarantee. For instance, when Gen 6 was, new and that was a thing, we got a bunch of Mega Evolution Pokemon. We never actually got Mega Abomasnow. There were a few we didn't get. I'm just using Mega Abomasnow as an example. They fixed it with the first Mega Evolution set here. But the fact is, we never got one first time round. They could miss some Megas. I don't think they will, incidentally. I don't think that's very likely at all, because they kind of missed some last time round, and I think a lot of people noticed and talked about it. I don't think we're going to miss any Megas. I expect every single new Mega Evolution Pokemon to get a card at some point before this Mega block finishes. When we get properly into the sets representing Z-A, then we are going to get all these new Megas. That is not confirmed. I just think that's happening. Similarly, like AZ. Yes, we're going to be getting an AZ card. Again, is it confirmed? No. But I think it's very likely. Urbane and Tawny, or however they're pronounced, yeah, they're coming as well. I feel very, very confident. The Eternal Flower Floette. Not entirely sure what that is. I'll find out more when I play the game. But again, expect that to be represented in the card game in some way. We've been shown other characters like Jet and Vinny and Corbeau and Emma and Mabel. Expect all of these to get a card at some point. Expect everything to be represented in the card game. And this isn't just me randomly going, well, Pokemon will, come on, have some faith. No. Why don't we go back to Pokémon Legends Arceus, the only other Pokémon Legends game we've had? Because what we can do is we can just look and see how Legends Z-A was treated by Pokemon when that game came around, and we can go, oh, hang on a second. They gave us, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, they gave us everything. You see, Legends Arceus didn't have its own little block of sets in the same way as we see with Legends Z-A having Mega Evolution, but there were a couple of sets that were basically, well, no, they weren't basically, they were entirely Legends Arceus sets. And it started with Sword and Shield 10, which was Astral Radiance. That was the first one where they were like, yo, dudes, look at this, we're doing it. We're bringing you a set about Legends Z-A. And if you have a look at the booster pack art, it's the fully evolved Megas, and then it's the box Legendaries. That's what we see coming in here. But if we have a look actually at the set list, well, they bring us a bunch of new Pokemon. Like, for instance, Origin Form Dialga and Palkia were in that set. But also Hisui and Sneasler was a thing. And then the fully evolved first partner Pokemon were a thing in that set as well. But then we had Adamant came in that set. And Silene came in that set. And Irida came in that set. And there were a bunch of other characters. I'm not going to list them out. We would be here a while. But then it wasn't even just that. Because Temple of Sinnoh then comes around. And Hisui and Heavy Ball. And Jubilee Village comes and gets a stadium card. So they didn't just go, oh yeah, there's some new Pokemon here, let's go for it. No. They went for it. But they actually went even a little bit deeper than that. Because take a look at the routes, for instance. That Pokemon is in Hisui. Look at the artwork. It's literally there in the region. And there are a bunch, incidentally, of cards that did that and just used artwork that was very obviously from the region. Yanma was, again, not even hiding the fact, also lovely Ocheke artwork here, not even hiding the fact that it's in the Hisui region. The Leafeon, very obviously in Hisui there. This is the lengths Pokemon went to last time with Legends Z-A. It wasn't just the new Pokemon. It wasn't just the new characters. It wasn't just the locations and the items. They went as far as to go, oh yeah, well, we're using a bunch of other Pokemon, but we're making sure the artwork is represented in the region we're looking at here. And that didn't even have its own block. All the new Pokemon from Legends Z-A got hit. Locations got hit. Items got hit. All of the characters got hit. And that is why I can sit here making this video today and tell you guys I am extremely confident we're getting all the new Megas, all the new characters, bunch of new stadiums of locations in the games, and everything, even down to the point where we actually get a bunch of older Pokemon just with new artwork represented in Lumio City. Because you know what? They did it last time. Why would they not do it this time? And frankly, ladies and gentlemen, I am hyped. There's no awesome pre-release promo like we got for Legends Arceus, which makes me really sad because that pre-order promo was about the best pre-order promo ever. But I still do think, even if it's not fancy promos to pre-order in the game, we are going to end up getting a lot of very, very cool stuff coming. And I, for one, am absolutely delighted. I'm excited. I'm in on Mega Pokemon right now. I'm on a bit of a Mega Pokemon high. And I think it's only going to get better as things go. And that makes me very, very happy. So enjoy the new game. And honestly, just get ready. It's not going to be in Mega Revolution. It's literally already happened and it's not in there. It's just some Megas. It's not even going to be in Phantasmal Flames because, again, that is essentially already, even though the set's not out, we've had all the cards in Japan. That's essentially happened and we don't have the new Pokemon and all of that. But get ready, because now that the game is out, future Japanese sets are going to start bringing in all the new stuff, and then we're going to get it, and it's going to be awesome. But I've told you all about this now, so now it's over to you guys. Let me know about all of this. Let me know what your thoughts, your feelings, your predictions are in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Martin Cornwall, who's been a supporter of ours for a long time now and seems to be a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourself till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.